Barbara. We're so glad you're back today with us for day 2 of Fair Camp TV. How many of you, tell us in the chat, were with us yesterday? And somebody, don't tell them, don't give them any clues. What did we learn about on yesterday's program?
Almonds.
No, we're going to let them put it in the chat. We did. Yesterday we had a good time with Farmer Jay and we learned about almonds. And we got to sample almonds and did an almond craft. And today on our show, we have what?
Grapes. Yummy grapes.
And we're going to be learning about raisins. So in just a few minutes, we're going to bring our farmer in for today. Yesterday in our chat, we were giving away a 2021 Carnival wristband. And I'm not sure if our winner's here yet. We'll get ready to announce that. But we're also doing that today. So in order to win a wristband today, you need to participate in our chat. And so that means, what do you do on YouTube? What are the things you should do?
You should like and subscribe and turn on your notifications.
Correct. If you subscribe, then you can participate in our chat today. I'm going to hold up something I'm so proud of. Somebody yesterday in studio did this.
I don't want to say it.
Luke did an almond blossom project in our craft segment, which is super cool. And we also learned that we can enter these into the fair. What do you get if you win at the fair? Do you guys know?
A surprise.
Sort of. If you go and look at the fair, there's something if you won that's hanging on your project.
A ribbon.
A ribbon. A blue ribbon. You can get that on your prize if you enter that in the fair. As a
I
prize.
was thinking like, what? And then I was like, oh, it's
Yeah.
a ribbon.
Yeah, so today we have a project for you also that you can do with us. We hope you checked out the supply list and got what you need because that'll come at the end of the show. Let's practice a little bit more in chat today. I think we might have a fair time question for you. I think Layla's going to ask a question to our viewers.
What is your favorite snack at the fair?
What do you want them to do?
Chat.
Chat. Type it in the chat. Tell us what your favorite fair foods are. Ready? Luke, tell us your favorite fair food.
My favorite fair food is I don't know.
Do you remember? You don't know?
A
A hot dog.
hot dog. Mine was the cotton candy. It was good.
Mine is the corn dog. Hands down, every time the corn dog. But I have learned to like the pretzel. It's pretty good too.
Yeah, that
The
one's
one
good
with
too.
jalapenos and cheese on it.
I don't get the jalapenos.
You don't get the jalapenos and cheese.
I just get the cheese. No jalapenos.
Good. All right. Any fair food favorites out there?
Yes. Come on, comment down fast.
I know shaved ice is popular.
We'll give you about a couple seconds.
A couple seconds to answer us in chat.
Yes.
All
Go. Just comment, chat.
Have you ever had the ice cream at the fair?
Yes.
Have you ever had nachos at the fair?
Yes.
Have you ever had barbecue at the fair?
Yes.
You guys make the rounds. Have you ever had tacos at the fair?
Yes.
Have you ever had a churro at the fair?
Yes. I love churros.
Have you ever had a funnel cake at the fair?
Yes.
Have you ever got a bellyache at the fair?
No.
Okay, good. That's a lot of food to eat at the fair. Have you ever had the lemonade at the fair?
Yes. It
Have-
was good.
Have you ever had Popcorn Mark's kettle corn?
Yes.
Yes. So good. So good. So good. All right. We are about ready. Anybody else got one in there for us?
Come on.
How about cotton candy?
Cotton candy. Yes. Good. My favorite.
Cotton candy is a favorite. That's good. All right. Good
I have
stuff.
something to say.
Okay.
I hope you're watching, Winnie.
Oh, shout out to Vinny. I hope you're watching, Vinny.
And my dad and my sister.
Oh, shout out to all the family members watching today on YouTube. Love it. All right. We are getting ready to bring in our special guest today, who is a farmer here in Madera County, and he grows grapes, and he's going to tell us what he does with the grapes. It's good stuff. And I think we're going to get to sample some of this.
Do you want to know his name?
Yes, we do.
Farmer Michael.
Come on in, Farmer Michael.
Hi.
Hi, welcome into our studio today.
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Good. We know you grow grapes. We know you grow them in Madera County. Tell us, what are these grapes that we just eat? Is this grapes that turns into juice? What are your grapes grown for?
These are Selma peat grapes that we will turn into raisins.
Ooh.
Layla had an interesting question when we started in the studio today. She didn't know. She thought raisins, she didn't know these were one and the same. How do grapes become raisins?
Well, they get put out in the sun, and the sun dries them down into, turns the grapes into raisins.
Do
Like
they?
that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm,
Maybe like that one is
Yeah.
starting to turn into a raisin?
yeah.
Yeah. Tell us how big your farm is.
Oh, we have 250 acres or so.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And you mentioned these grapes are a certain name. Did you guys catch that? It's a
No.
fun name.
oh, okay. Selma peat.
Selma peat.
Selma Pete.
Yeah.
Sounds like a character.
I know, right?
Selma Pete grapes. So Selma Pete grapes are specific for raisins? Or
Correct.
Okay.
Yes,
And why
they-
so?
They were bred specifically in Fresno. They were bred in Fresno by the Department of Agriculture.
Wait, I
For-
live in Fresno.
Yeah. Specifically to dry on the vine.
Okay.
So,
Which is different because I know sometimes, maybe you kids have seen that, or maybe if you're watching, you've seen this. Sometimes when we've driven by, we've seen grapes laying down on the ground.
right.
So this is different than that?
You could lay these down on the ground.
Okay.
They're made, when it was bred, it was made to dry on the vine.
Okay, so
So-
still hanging and still attached.
Yes. Yes.
Do you guys know what that means?
No.
Have you ever seen a grapevine?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we have some pictures of Farmer Michael's vineyard and how the grapes are growing on the vine. So that means when they're still attached to the vine, sounds like they dry there and turn into grapes
Yes.
there on the vine. Look at that.
That's a beautiful picture.
Isn't it beautiful? Those are his
It
grapes.
reminds me of the tree from Princess and the Frog, like the big poofy tree.
Oh yeah?
I'm sorry.
Was it a grape tree?
No, it was
No.
just a big.
But it just looked like that. So your grapes grow there and then you leave them up on those vines and they dry and turn into raisins.
Right. We'll actually cut the canes,
Okay.
and then they'll dry, and then there's a machine that comes and harvests it. Takes about 6 weeks to dry on the
Ooh.
vine. So
Wow.
That is. What kind of things do you need to watch for when they're drying?
rain.
Rain.
Right. And
So
then that's pretty much it. You just try to keep the grapevine healthy and wait and watch them dry. It's a long 6 weeks.
Making juicy?
What's that?
Making the grapes juicy?
Well, they dry down, so they're not as juicy.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How do you get the grapes to become into juice?
To make like grape juice,
Yeah.
they would pick these grapes or grapes similar to this, and they would go to like a winery or a juice facility where they get crushed up and turned into juice.
Cool.
Someone takes each grape and squeezes it one at a time.
It's just like
No, just kidding. That's not how it happens. They
I'll
probably
get
press
the
them
whole
all.
thing and then hug
Sounds
it.
like a big sticky mess to make juice.
I'd be all sticky on my shirt with my
Yeah.
poor dog.
So you said that these stay on they're on a cane,
Yes.
and then you cut the cane. What? Do you know what a cane is? Maybe you can tell us what a cane is.
A cane is part of the grapevine
Oh yeah, I
where
know
the grapes come from.
Like a branch?
It's similar to a branch.
Okay.
Is it kind of like this where it dangles off?
I think this was probably cut from the cane.
Yes.
That was maybe attached to the cane.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my hair.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Man.
So when the grapes are drying, what are you maybe looking at or testing to see? I know you said rain can be a problem for them. Or
Yeah,
what's the
yes.
ideal thing? Just time and sunshine?
And maybe a little bit of wind, a little air movement, but
Okay.
nice sunny days.
Okay. What are you looking at before you cut your grapes or get them to turn them essentially become raisins?
Well, we want to make sure there's plenty of sugar in them.
How do you get sugar in a grape?
How do you get sugar in a grape?
Mhm.
That's what the grapevine does.
Okay.
The leaves make sugar, and it moves into the grape.
Maybe when it's dark, maybe the grapes stay when it's dark. Maybe when it's sunny, that's when they turn into that. How big can grapes get?
Well, these are specifically made for raisins, so they don't get very big. But if you go to the grocery store and you see table grapes, you'll see them pretty big. And those are different varieties.
Like these ones. These are baby ones, like a baby can eat it.
Yeah, well.
So are these grapes about the size that the grapes, like the max size that they grow to for raisins on your vine, or will they get a little bigger before we start turning towards raisins?
They might get a little bit bigger, but not much. So this is pretty much the size they'll be.
Okay. I did learn, Miss Lynnette came in and told us that you measure the sugar level in your grapes, right?
Yeah.
How do you do that? By taste?
Well, sometimes we taste them, but you can't taste them all day long. So we use a tool called the refractometer.
That is cool.
It's a
So-
sugar tester?
It's a sugar tester.
How do you use it?
Look
Wanna
at,
see?
he's using it. That's
Oh,
what he's
that's-
looking in his,
Yeah.
what is it called?
Refractometer.
Refractometer.
Yeah.
So are you looking out into the field,
I'm looking out into the sun
into the sun?
or into the sunlight.
And what are you looking through? The grape?
I'm looking through the refractometer, which has like glass prisms.
Okay.
And so the light goes through and hits the prisms, and then it tells you how much sugar.
Wow.
We can try.
Yeah, let's see.
We'll try. I don't know what it's going to do with the fluorescent light.
Wait.
But
Can we try it?
yeah, well,
Yeah.
let's see if it works here.
Let's see if we can find out what the sugar level is.
We don't want to get your picture
I'll set this
goofy,
over here.
Oh, you stick it in.
Oh, he's making grape. He's
So. Yeah,
squeezing
there's
the
your grape
juice.
juice.
You just squeeze it,
He does
Yeah.
squeeze it.
and then
And he looks in. It probably
Well, the light's
it's
not
meant to
real
look
good,
outside in the
But if
sun.
you look in there and you see all the different numbers, that'll tell you how much the sugar is.
zero.
How much is the best level of sugar that you're looking for?
Well, you ideally like as much as you could get, but we're
Okay.
looking for about 22,
I can see
23
it.
sugar.
It's a number in there. It works best outside. So
Yeah.
we read a number and then it tells us, it measures,
How much sugar is in the grape juice.
and then that keeps you on track to know when your grapes are ready to move into
When-
the
when-
raisin part.
When it's time to pick the grapes and lay them on a paper tray or to cut the canes and let
Okay.
them dry on the vine.
Great. Should we taste one, guys?
Yes. Sure.
Okay.
Let's get a yellow one.
So before the sugar level's high, they could be maybe not as sweet because they might not be ready, right?
It's a little bit early still.
It's a little bit early. Tell me the sugar level by taste.
This one's like a 10.
Oh, really?
Oh, I
Okay.
hope it's more than that. But
Let me taste.
13.
You give it a 13?
It's pretty good. It's like a 30-ish kind of.
Yeah. I'm going to say 12. But what do I know? Here's
could
the
be-
expert. What do you say?
18.
18? So you're almost there.
Almost.
The next few levels are really going to take it up a
We're
notch.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks.
This is good.
It is good. They're so beautiful.
Can we pick
So-
another?
Yeah, you can pick another one.
You want to?
I bet you the smaller ones don't have as high level, right?
Probably not. The
Okay.
yellow ones that are in the sun, and then where was it? I found some juicy ones here. You guys give those a try.
Ooh.
Juice.
Are those better?
Let's try them.
Level what?
This one is sweet and a little bit sour.
It's good.
Well, 2 more weeks, it'll make a beautiful raisin.
It's like, I
So-
give it 13 out of 10.
13
Yeah.
out of 10. That's excellent. Who knew? So how
give this a
many pounds of raisins? Is that how you measure, or like is it in big boxes? Give us an idea of how many raisins this
Tiny.
produces.
And then we have.
Well, it takes close to 4 pounds of grapes to make 1 pound of raisins.
Okay.
And then we typically sell raisins by the ton.
We have a big one
The
right
ton.
Yeah.
Do you guys know how many pounds are in a ton?
here. No. I
Two-
don't.
2,000.
2021.
So you sell tons of grapes,
Tons of raisins.
tons of raisins.
Yes.
2,000 pounds of raisins
No. Did I say 2,000 pounds in a ton?
in a ton.
Yes.
And how many tons of raisins do you do?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
This is
Yeah.
kind of confusing because I don't like math.
Oh,
And
you
I'm
don't like
like-
math?
The answer is a lot. A lot of raisins.
Just saying tons.
Should we
and what?
taste a raisin?
Yeah.
Okay, let's taste these raisins.
What about
Those ones have yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt.
Are you ready?
I'm not going with this.
So these grapes turn into these
Teensy tiny
raisins.
raisins.
You ready?
Sure, I'll try one. I love raisins. Me too.
Do you? Me too.
Good. I love them.
Sugar level
So
100.
You're gonna give me all sugar.
That is good. All right. Do we have any questions for Farmer Michael going on?
Yes.
What's your
Come on,
question?
tell us. Comment down below.
What type of farming does he do? Is it a traditional farm, a traditional vineyard?
Oh, okay.
Or is there anything?
All of our vineyards are certified organic. So we grow organic
do they
grapes
do
and make organic raisins.
I think I learned about your farm that you take your vines overhead.
Yes.
So is it like a canopy that you walk under?
Yeah, it's 7 feet tall.
Wow.
So
Have you guys ever been driving out and, we see where the crops are all growing and you see grapes, they're growing this way, like, right? It looks like they're in a fence.
Look at that picture.
So Farmer Michael's grapes grow overhead. You could walk under it, right?
yeah.
Am I saying it right?
It's flat.
So in the row, do they connect in the middle or
It's complete.
They're so yummy, right? Look how big
that sounds
this
kind of
grape
magical.
is.
A little bit like a fairy tale spot.
This grape is big, but compared to the dried up one, it is tiny.
That's
Yeah.
why
They
4 pounds of grapes only makes 1 pound of raisins. Because the juice probably dries out, and then what's left is the little skin and sugar.
They're the same height.
They're the same height. Any more questions coming in from out there?
Yes.
Are green grapes always used for raisins?
You can make any grape into a raisin.
Purple?
Purple grapes, they make into raisins. Yeah.
I want to try purple.
But it sounds like in your experience, you like doing this green Selma peat.
The most of the grapes or the raisins that you're going to get in the store were green grapes.
Okay.
It's okay.
Can I take a bunch of grapes from the store and lay them out in the sun for 6 weeks and turn them into raisins?
If you lay them out on the sun, it might take 2.5 weeks.
But it would really work?
Oh yeah.
Except for ants or bugs might come and get my stuff.
Yeah.
Or I might get at it too early.
Yeah, you just lay them out. We put them on a paper tray and.
So good. All right.
Wait, they're sweet.
Or you should put it right outside right now and then
Maybe by fair time we'd have a little patch of raisins.
And then you can tell every kid to try one of these good raisins.
They are so good. They are so, so good. All right.
Even when they're squishy like these.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any more questions for Farmer Michael today?
Yes.
You do?
Let me think.
Okay, go ahead, real quick. We're gonna get ready to do our grape raisin quiz.
Oh, I have a good question.
Ask him your
I
question.
have a
you
good
forgot.
question.
Okay.
What happens if you don't see numbers in the thing if you squeeze grape juice?
Well, then you're not holding it to the light right. So, if we took it outside, you'd see all kinds of numbers.
We don't have the right light. We got artificial light in here.
Yeah.
All right. I think we are learning some cool things about this, and we're tasting awesome stuff. If you
So yummy.
don't eat raisins, you need to eat raisins. They taste so, so good. I know it looks strange. Very good.
But
Very good.
they're good.
Very
They're
good.
for
We've
your
almost eaten this
tummy.
whole pile. They are good. All right. We are getting ready to send you viewers to our ad quiz today about grapes and raisins. So you're going to do your answers in the chat. And remember, if you participate with us in the chat, you'll have a chance to win a 2021 Carnival wristband to the fair. So we thank you for joining us today and
my
bringing this
pleasure.
yummy treat in and teaching us some great things about grapes and raisins in Madera County. We say thanks.
But they're
Thank
okay
you.
on
Thank you guys.
Thank
We'll see you at the fair.
Get ready for your quiz, campers. How many pounds of grapes makes 1 pound of raisins? 1 pound of grapes, 4 pounds of grapes, or 10 pounds of grapes? Four pounds of grapes makes 1 pound of raisins. About what sugar level does a ripe grape harvest? 5, 12, or 20? Level 20. Which of these bunches is a Selma Pete? A, B, or C? Selma Pete are green, perfect for raisins. What is the world record for grape eating in 3 minutes? 1,015 grapes, 205 grapes, or 87 grapes? 205 grapes in 3 minutes.
Your shirt okay?
Go.
Okay.
Hey
Hi, campers. How are you today? How are you doing?
Good.
Did you like the craft yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, today we're going to be doing another craft. It's called A Bunch of Grapes. So we're going to learn a couple different techniques. Let me just tell you what you need. You need to make sure that you have the paint that is selected here. Maybe some blues for some sky, some purples, greens, and browns. We're going to learn a little bit about finger painting and using our thumbprint. So we might get a little messy. So we might need some paper towels. We need some water and paintbrushes, a marker. So we've got everything kind of laid out here, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So the very first thing is we're going to make our background. Now, yesterday we did the background, and we took a little bit long, so we are going to start it, but we might kind of like the magic of TV happens, and we'll move forward a little bit. So, Layla, do you know what we're going to do next? Do you remember?
Do the paint, the
Yeah.
vines and all that stuff?
Yes, we're going to be doing this. Can I show the picture?
Yes.
Okay. All right, come on in, Luke. And we have Luke joining us to do this painting today. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to be painting the background. We're going to be using our fingerprints to make the grapes. And then I'm going to share with you how to make a leaf press by painting a grape leaf and pressing it onto the paper.
I
Okay?
can't see you.
You can't see me.
No,
I'm right there.
Yeah, but I can see.
There you are. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do, Layla, we're going to need some water right over there. Do you see that little?
I will grab you guys the water.
Yes, can you grab the water for us? And then Luke, we are going to put
Here you
this
guys
over here. Okay, oops. Thank you.
And
That's your water. You got your water?
I'm
Okay.
getting your water.
So we're gonna use the paintbrush to use that.
Yeah. Let me go right behind you.
I don't want
Whoops.
nobody spilling the water. Someone.
We don't want to spill the water. Okay, so
Why are you sitting down?
are you ready? So you're going to get your paintbrush. You're going to dip it in your water.
Okay.
My paintbrush.
Uh-huh.
Right here?
Uh-huh. Yep.
I did my paintbrush.
My big paintbrush.
Yeah, let's use the big paintbrush. And you're going to find the blue paint.
I already. Is this not
The
big?
blue paint.
Uh-huh, the blue paint.
Is this
And you're going
big
to
or
paint your
little?
background.
Is this big?
Yeah, use that big one. Just dip it in the blue. And remember, we go all the way across.
I can use 2 blues.
Okay? Just like that. Paint that background all the way. Uh-huh. And you might need more water. And remember, if this takes too long, we've got some that we can switch out. Remember those that we did earlier?
Yep, I
Yeah.
remember those.
Okay. Did you guys have fun painting yesterday?
Yes, so much fun.
You had so much fun?
love painting.
Did you try to do some when you went home? A little bit of homework?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So you're going to put on your background. And what you can do is you can use a little bit of water.
Is this the background?
Yeah. And that kind of floats out. Remember, it can be light blue. It can be dark blue.
I'm just painting over my mistakes. And
Oh. We don't make mistakes, do we?
Sometimes, not all the time.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's...
I had a lot of paint.
Yeah? Okay, this one was yours? right here? The one that was darker? Was it over there?
It's okay.
I think those were yours over there.
Yeah, these are
Okay.
the ones we painted.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so go ahead and take that one, Layla. And you're going to take this one. Let's just put this one off to the side.
Okay.
And now you're going to draw your branch. Remember how you talked about the cane and the branch? We've got to put that in here. So you're going to find your next brush, kind of a smaller brush.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
And you're going to draw your branch in there. So put it in the brown paint. And you're going to go across the top. Or if you want your picture to go this way, it can. That would be interesting too.
I'm going to make mine go swervy.
You're going to do swervy? Okay. I'm going to copy you, okay? Put your branch in there.
You don't want too much paint. Just a little.
Not too much. And the next part is really a lot of fun. So we want to make sure that we get to that, okay? So get your branch in there. Looks good, Luke. Go ahead and put your brush right here so I can start rinsing out. Okay? And then
Mine's going to go up right here.
we have a whole set of purple paint. Okay? Purple paint. Now this, just so that you know, could get a little messy. Is that okay, Layla?
I'm okay with
Okay, let me scoot right behind you. I'm going to get the other pieces.
Wait, I got the purple paint right here.
You got purple paint?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
here. Purple.
That is that purple paint. That's good. Look at this. I've got purple for you and even green.
Right?
I've got purple and green.
Purple and green.
And then I'm going to give you this because we are going to get messy. It's guaranteed, Luke. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
if we
It's guaranteed,
spill
Layla.
some water, it's okay. You can clean it. We
Yeah.
can clean it.
We did that, already.
If you guys
I
have
need you guys to take your finger.
one finger.
One finger.
This
Dip
one?
it in your paint.
This one?
Yes.
Which, any color?
Any color. You got it?
I got this color.
Okay. On your grapevine, you're going to put 5 dots. 1,
One,
2. Oh, I've run out of paint. Have you run out of paint?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right. 3.
4,
3.
5. I need a
Okay.
little one.
The next row, you're going to put 4. So dip your finger in your paint.
Again.
Right underneath it, like a little row.
3, 4.
Perfect. Connect yours in. Okay, there you go. 1 and 2. And now do 2 more. Good. Okay.
Then mine too.
Now, we learned today that grapes just aren't purple, right?
No, they can be green.
They could be green. You want to do a green bunch?
Yeah, let's.
We can practice green.
add it.
1.
Okay, which finger do we use? Another.
I think we should wipe this finger.
Let's wipe it.
Let's wipe the finger.
There we go.
Wipe the finger. Wipe the finger.
Now, would you like to try the green grapes over
Let's
on your other picture? Just to see?
One
I
finger.
just wanted
Let's
to
try.
You're just going to stay with purple?
Yeah.
Okay, make another bunch then with a purple.
I know.
Do you wanna try
I'm
green?
just gonna look at what I did.
Okay.
So 1,
1.
2.
This is one time that you can get a little bit messy and be creative all at the same time, huh? About 5? Yeah. And then the next row, do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going.
Good.
I'll just keep doing mine real quick. I messed up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just.
And then make sure that it goes down into kind of like a V. Because you know that the grapes, they grow like
There we go.
in a
That's
column.
good.
Those look great.
I'm just gonna wipe my.
Okay, so if you need to wipe your fingers, you can wipe your fingers. You want to do one more bunch?
I'm doing.
Let's do
I like-
one more.
Do one more bunch.
Purple. Or can we do a mixed?
Can we do a mixed?
Purple and green.
Purple and green?
Oh, yeah,
I think
let's
you
do
should
it.
stay with either purple or
Like,
green.
if
I don't know about
Purple's
the
growing
mix.
next to green, and it looks like it's mixed together.
Oh man, that sounds like a question. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
I
about
want to
that.
do it.
Is that well? You guys go ahead and decide what you're gonna do on that third one. I'm gonna
Let's
share
do
with you the
it.
next step.
Let's-
Okay.
okay.
What are you gonna do? Make up your
I-
mind. Which
I
colors
know
do you
what
want?
I'm gonna do.
You want green?
I'm gonna use green and purple.
All right.
Green and purple.
Okay. Put one more row right there, Luke.
What?
It is
Put one
gonna
more row right there on that one.
Okay.
Okay. All right. next thing. I need you to pick out a grape leaf.
A grape?
Uh-huh.
I'll take this big one.
Okay.
It's stuck in me.
Go ahead and grab that. So, viewers at home, if you don't have a grapevine in your backyard, you can use other leaves. But grapes, vine, grape leaves would be great. I love it. Here.
I got on my shirt a little bit.
Oh, no. Mom, we're going to have to wash a shirt. So, next thing, do you like that one or do you want to pick one?
This one. Oh, it's wet.
Okay. So, what you're going to do next is you're going to take your paintbrush.
Okay.
Okay, kind of the medium-sized one, not the really big one. You want that one? That one kind of has brown
I
on it.
need to pick a medium-sized one.
Okay, now you can do it.
This one. I'm gonna
You got one?
No.
Okay, that looks good.
I know what to do. You have to color it.
Yeah, but you got to find the back side.
The back side.
So you're going to paint the back side of your leaf.
Is this the back side?
That's the back side.
Okay, I'm gonna paint it.
You want to put it down right here and then you can paint it?
Okay,
Yep.
we're gonna paint it.
You're going to paint it. So the whole thing has to be painted like that. Okay? And if you want to put it down on this, it might be easier.
Look how I'm doing it.
I love that.
See
I like
what
your
this-
color choices.
I'm just painting and painting and painting real quick. I'm just taking
Keep on
all the
painting.
colors and just go boom, boom, boom.
That's looking good. Make sure there's good paint on there. That's good.
Just get it. Get
Paint
a
the whole thing.
I didn't even think. What?
And you can change colors. You can put a little bit
I'm
of the lighter green in there or darker green. You have yours almost done?
Oh my
Go all the way out to the outside edge. So all you're doing is you're painting this outside, all the way to the outside edge, filling the whole grape leaf with paint. And then we are going to take this and we're going to press it onto our painting.
And that's when the green comes.
And that's where your green will come out. And then very, very carefully, you will lift your grape leaf
I'm still painting.
and you'll be able to see the pressing.
So
of
you
that.
just press it
Uh-huh.
on wherever?
I would press it, let me see. How about like right up here at the top? Okay, ready? Go ahead and press. Like that, all the way to the edge.
Okay.
Are you ready?
To press.
Okay, oh man, that looks great. Let's put it down right. Can you put it right there?
Okay, let's take it off.
Let's take it off.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
Right here.
Uh-huh. And then press it down.
Can I
all
get
the
a
way.
little leaf?
Yeah, you can get a different size leaf if
I'm
you'd
gonna
like.
grab this one.
I love that.
This
Okay,
is fun.
let's go right there. Look at that.
It
That is gorgeous. Now you can paint the same one again, or you can pick a different one, whatever that you would like. Okay, so let's do 4 leaves, okay? 4 leaves, uh-huh.
Okay, you guys.
And you're gonna,
At home.
yeah.
At home, they
Or, there are, there might be a couple different kinds of leaves that might look a little bit like this, but grape leaves are the best.
Yeah.
Because then you're actually
I know some.
doing one that looks like a grape, huh? Did
Are
you
you
get some
guys
green
not
on you?
grape
We
leaves?
might have to wash our hands later.
If they don't have grape leaves, can't they just use some in their backyard?
They could, uh-huh. Did you paint the right side?
Right. What?
Okay, let me show you. So if you paint,
Tried.
is it already dry? If you paint this side, it kind of makes it flat. But if
Water makes it go away.
Yeah. But if you paint the back side, you get to see all the leaves. So go ahead and paint that one on the back side.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let me just clean
Just
my
the
Yeah,
backside?
that looks good. So then after we get our grape leaves on here, we need to go ahead and put our little twigs in place. So I'm going to share with you how to do that. And then we, again, will have some homework to do when we get home and finish up our project. So marker works really well because you can place it. And you're just going to take that and you're going to draw the stem portion, which is just a tiny little stem. But then you might want to do a few curlies, okay? You want to try that? I took that from you.
No, it's fine.
And then if you don't have a brown marker, you could use brown paint, right? What else could we use?
We can use brown color crayons and color pencils.
You're right. So if you don't have exactly what we have here, look at that. Is that we can do other things, right, Luke? The most important thing is to have fun.
Is this the thing?
That's a
The most
pencil.
important thing is to have fun.
That is true. So we thank you guys today for joining us on our craft time. And should we say happy crafting? Happy crafting!
Now it's time for a joke! Okay, you can go first with the joke.
You.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nacho.
Nacho who?
Not your business. Okay, why aren't grapes lonely?
Because they're squishy.
No, because they're in a bunch.
That's my joke.
That is some funny joke telling. I love joke time. You guys got good jokes. Give me a high five on those jokes. Yes. Thank you for watching us today and for participating maybe in crafts and taking time to learn about Madera County grapes with Farmer Michael. That was super great. Can we give a round of applause? Yay! We love raisins. That was super good. I'm going to be eating some more as soon as this show wraps up. Yeah! Remember, if you didn't get to do the craft today, but you're planning to do it, you can. So you can just go back and watch our show, do the craft, and then you can enter it into the fair under our special fair camp division. And it's free to enter. So you just have to fill out a form online, and then you bring it to the fair, and it gets put up. And maybe you'll get a blue ribbon. This is our exhibitor handbook. You can pick this up in our office or a lot of shops around in Madera or online. Where would I go if I wanted to look for something about Madera Fair?
Go to Madera
County Fair. And subscribe to our channel, Madera County Fair.
You'd go to maderafair.com or whatever this guy says. We especially love when you subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your what?
Notifications!
Woo! Notifications. That's right. That's right. Good job, Luke. All right. Yesterday's winner. Are you ready? Can you guys do a drum roll on your legs? Do you know how to do that? Yesterday's winner in the chat room for a 2021 Carnival wristband is Alan Edwin. Yay! We'll get in contact with you, Ellen, for being yesterday's chat winner on YouTube in day one of Fair Camp TV. And today's winner, are you ready? Because I just ran a quick random test. It is username Rubes. So whoever Rubes is, you win a 2021 Carnival
wristband
for Madera Fair. And you can maybe meet us and we'll ride the super slide. Or maybe we'll go on the drop zone. Yes? You're going to go on the drop zone this year? You will?
If I can go.
Luke wants to sing out a song today. I think it's called I'm Still Standing. Are you doing that today or not?
No.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
chicken.
I'm just kidding.
He was all big talk singing I'm still standing. No, he's not doing it. All right.
Okay.
That's a wrap for today. We'll see you.
Okay, I'll say it. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing.
Yeah. We will see you on tomorrow's show at Fair Camp TV day number 3. And we are going to have a dairy farmer in here. You're going to have to tune in to find out if we bring a cow into the studio. Bye, friends. See you tomorrow.
That's a good question.